Yachting. Long and random hours. Big money. Small spaces. Paradise destinations. No privacy. Drama. Challenging situations. Homesickness. We all happily look after a yacht, the guest, and owners, but who looks after us? The Yacht Crew Wellbeing channel, a crucial tool for self-improvement, survival, and even flourishing during the stormy seasons of yachting. Today is Sunday. We almost finished with the month of May, and the yacht is now in Palma de Mallorca. We're not super busy right now, so I'm going to take this opportunity to make another well-being related video. We constantly become the result of the influence of the people around us. If we surround ourselves with harmful and toxic people, we might start to normalize and emulate that behavior partially. If we surround ourselves with passive or aggressive communicators, we might copy that to some degree. Zen Buddhism emphasizes the importance of attention. The Zen teachers often repeat to the students, attention, attention, attention. In our interactions with our crewmates, guests, and owners, we should be remarkably awake and attentive, not only to what they are doing, but also to how they are doing it and why they are doing it. We must also focus on how we react, duplicate, understand, and respond to what happens around us. It is not what happens to us in the yacht that matters. It is always how we respond internally and then externally to it. There is a significant shortage of leaders trained in well-being, assertive communication, and good leadership in all businesses and fields worldwide. Yachting is not the only one, nor it is the exception. The problem in yachting and the maritime industry at large is that the lack of these skills tend to be more damaging due to our particularly demanding environment and conditions. I would use an anecdote as an example. Some months ago, we were doing a bus trip to Sevilla in Spain. And we, the crew, were having dinner in the crew mess at some point. I was chatting with the second stewardess, and she told me that in a previous yacht, she had a senior, a chief stewardess, who used to bet with other crew members about how fast she could make his new stewardesses cry. These things and stories happen in our industry. They are not invented or horror stories. It will take considerable effort and years to eliminate this kind of behavior in yachts of all sizes. Of course, and evidently, the leading voice and main power to change this belongs to the management companies. The day all the management companies accept the crew's well-being as a pillar for the program's success and invariably devote resources to well-being ethos, culture, and activities, soft skills courses for the crew, leadership courses for HODs, and creating a happy crew environment at large, that day the crew's rotation will diminish and the service will improve dramatically. Giving more money, bonuses, time off, rotation, and taking the crew to a fancy dinner at the restaurant are good and appreciated actions. But these actions are also all like makeup. These solutions only put a mask that covers the real issue. So what can be done? Obviously, you just cannot say, yes, I want to surround myself with a professional and well-being oriented crew, and they will magically appear. Of course not. It doesn't work that way. On the smaller the size of the yacht you are, the chances of having this kind of crew diminishes a lot. Yachts below 30 meters tend to have less well-being oriented captains and leaders, and often they don't have a management company behind them. As we go up to 40, 50, 60 meters and above, the regulations and demands tend to attract much more professional, experienced, and sensitive crew and officers. So, what can be done? Here we can see the importance of having worked on your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats in the past. By working on those, you are closer to getting a position on a bigger yacht or a small yacht with a very professional crew. If you have become very professional and firm in your area of expertise, you can leave an unhealthy program and quickly land in a good program and stay there. I have been in both kind of programs, very professional ones and very unhealthy ones. And the impact of the amount of stress, anxiety, drama, and mental health related issues is immense. Yachting belongs to the maritime industry. It is a very precise and professional industry. Many of our new greenies are struggling to find a place in the yachting industry. They are a group especially vulnerable to stress and lack of emotional and mental well-being. Sometimes they just keep their mouth shut, suck it up, and endure anything that the industry throws at them. To leave this condition of greening behind, about some 3 years of full maritime experience is needed. Nothing replaces experience. No amount of yelling, courses, dismissals, or pressure will make the experience and professionalism appear. Below Deck has done massive damage to people wanting to enter this industry, thinking that it could be easy and just needed to have an ability to wash a boat, and then they have a non-shared cabin with a rotational position as a deckhand, earning 5,000 euros a month. An excellent advice for these new yachties is to attend as many courses as possible. Invest in your training a lot. Invest in human element and leadership courses and mental health related courses. Invest in advanced STCW courses. In a few years, that can take you into a program with professional, fair, and well-being orientated yacht officers, captains, and programs. Don't stop, don't settle, just keep learning. Keep pushing yourself to higher performance standards in your area, and you will start living the dream. Living the dream means hard work, healthy programs, a rotational position, great food, good pay, and amazing people to work with. These kinds of people and programs exist. You need to arrive there. We will wait for you. Achieving the well-being of a crew member is not only about therapy and positivity. It is related to a complete lifestyle that includes several disciplines to enhance happiness and health, release stress, and learn the basics of interpersonal relations. I respect all the crew, captains, engineers, associations, authorities, and management companies. These videos are not intended to criticize, but to spot areas for improvement. Starting, enhancing, and amplifying conversations about crew well-being is essential. I will happily help any yacht program or crew member interested in applying these principles professionally to his yacht. I would also like to interview crew members and captains who can share feedback and positive experience of building well-being on board. We can improve the yacht's well-being together.